When people read today's gospel, they may get the impression that Jesus is teaching us that whatever we pray for, we get. So if we want something, all we have to do is pray for it, and that will satisfy us. But that's not what it means. People tend to misunderstand what Jesus is trying to tell us here in this passage. If you read the gospel again, you'll notice that Jesus gives us two challenges. The first challenge that he gives us is that Jesus wants to see us pray without becoming weary. And that is the example he gives us in the gospel of the woman who kept pestering the judge and never tired of going after him and trying to get him to pay attention to her. And that we should do the same thing with our prayers, to never grow weary. The second challenge he gives us is that Jesus wonders if when he comes, will he find enough faith on earth? But what does that mean, will he find enough faith? Well, let me ask you a question. Do you believe that our prayers are answered and that God listens to us? Many people ask me that question. When I pray, is God really hearing my prayers? I don't know if he's too busy. And what I tell them is, you have to believe that yes, he does hear. When we pray, he truly knows that we're speaking with him. This is why Jesus used the judge as an example. The judge gave the woman what she needed because she kept asking him. God does hear our prayer as he looks down on us. And Jesus tells us that we always need to keep praying, and we need to believe that God does hear all of our prayers. I've had people ask me why prayer is so important. And I tell you that it's important because it keeps us connected with God. Much the same way when two people keep the lines of communication open, they stay together. And when they stop communicating, they drift apart. Also, prayer helps us to know God. If we talk to a person, afterwards we keep him in our mind, or we think about him. So when we pray, after we pray, we keep God in our thoughts. If you'd like to know more about praying and you'd like to know some prayers, please have a look at our vlogs and our website. There's a list of prayers on the website, a rosary, morning prayer, and an evening prayer, and many others. So I suggest that you take a look at the list provided on the website. Thank you, and may God bless you.